Tarkir Dragonstorm is rolling into a game store near you. Today, we're going to show you how to build a commander deck around one of the powerful new spirit dragons from this set, Betor, Ancestor's Voice. Betor, Ancestor's Voice is a 5-mana 3/5 flying lifelink spirit dragon. At the beginning of your end step, put a number of +1/+1 counters on up to one other target creature you control equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. Return up to one target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the number of life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield. We're going to use this as a Reanimator commander with some nice +1/+1 counter stuff tacked on. It's me, it's CGB. You can usually find me on the CovertGoBlue YouTube channel doing all kinds of things like playing Commander or MTG Arena, but today I'm here to show you a powerful new Abzan way. I'm building this commander deck for the upcoming Commander Party event at local game stores, so let me be clear about one thing. I want this deck to make a few friends. You could build Betor in a number of very powerful ways, such as with infinite life drain combos with Bloodthirsty Conqueror and Veto, Thorn of the Duskrose. But today, I'm more interested in all kinds of fun reanimating strategies and drawing a lot of cards. You've got to mill before you kill, so let's get into how we fill this graveyard. Stitcher's Supplier, Satyr Wayfinder, and Mire Triton are cheap creatures that mill cards. With any luck, we'll have some big hitters right away. And if we're ever lacking for something to reanimate, just reanimate more of these cheap creatures, because they'll mill us further into the deck to hit more big monsters. If we want to take our mill to the next level, Hermit Druid just got a reprint in Innistrad Remastered. The new card Dredger's Insight out of Aether Drift feels perfect for this deck because it gains us life and fills the graveyard in. Aftermath Analyst is a really fun way to ramp while filling the graveyard, then we can get it back and ramp again. We get paid when their things die to Doomblade. This deck wants to lose life, and we have removal spells that help us lose life. Anguished Unmaking, Snuff Out, and Bitter Triumph will all kill the opponent's creatures while also bringing ours back from the grave. Well, that felt like a successful turn. Let's move to end steps, shall we? But the ultimate way to use life as a resource has been and always will be card draw. We want to draw cards early, late, and in big bunches. Dark Confidant, Black Market Connections, and Phyrexian Arena give us ways to see more cards while losing life on every single turn. To continue to restock the hand, we've got a classic in Abzan Charm, along with Night's Whisper and Painful Truths. And when it's time to go really hard and draw a ton of cards, I will turn to Stinging Study, Necropotence, and Sylvan Library. Life total will go down, hand size will go up. Whether it's a cute little spore fog or a giant demon coming for their souls, the entire table now knows exactly who the archenemy is. Little bodies that provide big value are Spore Frog, Accursed Marauder, and Haywire Might. Bringing them back over and over will give you a lot of long game utility. But if you want to take things to the next level, bring back Beledros Witherbloom, which then loses another 10 life to untap your lands and give you an even bigger reanimating next turn. Valgavoth Terror Eater can completely take over a game. This 9/9 flying lifelink is almost impossible to kill through its ward cost, and it will give you all kinds of ways to cast your opponent's spells for free, paying life total. Villa's Broker of Blood is one of the coolest cards in the deck. Now whenever you lose life, you also draw that many cards. Be careful not to deck yourself in front of your friends. That could be embarrassing. When our opponents get the message that our dragon is an absolute force to be reckoned with, they won't let it live all the time. So we need other Reanimator spells to take advantage of our stocked graveyard. Cards like Reanimate, Priest of the Fellrights, and Metamorphosis Fanatic will get back more monsters even when our commander is out of commission. But when it's time to really take it to the next level, we have some giant reanimation spells. Agadeem's Awakening can bring back a whole army. The new card Purination can bring back any permanent and also make it indestructible and hexproof, so they're not going to kill it next time. And when you want it all, there's nowhere else to go but Eerie Ultimatum, returning as a special guest in the set. I'm a certified expert at throwing my life total down the drain to draw a bunch of cards, and this deck might take it a little far. Soul Warden and Essence Warden gain life for every creature that enters the battlefield, not just your own. Children of Corliss is perfect for this deck. You can sacrifice it to gain life equal to the life you've lost this turn. So we can tank our life total to draw a bunch of cards, then use our commander to reanimate the Children of Corliss and do it all again next turn. Our new friends may not like that very much. Oh well. You might laugh at my inclusion of Siege Rhino, but who's going to be laughing when I bring it back again and again and again? And to pay homage to the ancestors of Abzan, we have some classic cards from the color combination from the first cons of Tarkir. Dragonlord Dramoka is a fun way to keep your opponent's interaction out of your turn and continue to gain your life total back. Dune Blast is a really cool way to keep your commander on the field while blowing up everything else. And what could we be doing in the Abzan colors without Siege Rhino? A way to both gain our life total back and drain the opponent out a little bit at a time. Betor, Ancestor's voice calls. And Siege Rhino will answer. Now that we have a powerful new Abzan deck ready to go, let's take it to the Commander Party. Commander Parties are casual events that reward you for playing your favorite cons from Tarkir. Commander Parties are coming to your local game store starting on the 18th of April through April 24th, with a second event coming on May 16th through May 22nd. And while supplies last, everyone who participates in a Tarkir Dragonstorm Commander Party will receive a special Dragonspeaker Shaman promo card. So go to the link in the description and find a Commander Party near you, or use the locator in the Magic the Gathering companion app. So update your favorite commander decks with some fiery new cards from Tarkir Dragonstorm. Thank you for watching this video. As always, you're cool.